That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is in for a strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. And the pitch. Out towards left center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Turner into second, and he's got a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Nico Horner. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. This to third. And that takes care of Alonso. Here's Austin Riley. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Byron Buxton. Lindor fires over to first. That takes care of Buxton. That's the third out. Inning over. 2-run shot. Back here in Houston. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now David Jude. And that's in there for strike one. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call three.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets strand one, and they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Shohei Ohtani stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. High chopper to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. Right side. Marte puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down.
Batting none, the catcher,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. This one popped up. McNeil makes the catch, and that'll do it. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Omar Narvaez. And a pitch. And that one is inside. And there's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 3. And a strike in there. And a pitch. Stays alive. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Joey Gallo, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Alonso to second, to first, double play. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. That one in there across the letters. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And here it comes. And that's outside. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's the 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Start of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
0-1. Now 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1-2 here, and that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And that one hit to first. Alonso takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Buxton at the plate now. That's ball 1. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Ooh.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Marte pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The solo homer his first time. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Fires to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting. Rodriguez back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for the Mets, David Jew. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And he deals. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Tapped softly on the ground. Zips it across, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Liner, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about
makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. The line of the pitch. Strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That one inside, and it's 1-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
In the air, left side. Gallo flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Santander, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Connor Falefa at the plate and takes high there. The Mets have some action going in their pen. Joey Lucchesi, the left-hander, up and throwing. Rodriguez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Gallo makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. So first and second with 2 outs. Nico Horner up next for the Astros. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. Here's a rip to short, but he's there.